Why is it that some people seem to succeed no matter what, while others work just as hard but feel stuck in place? Is it talent? Luck? Or is success something deeper? Something we can all learn to master? Welcome to HowExpert Tip of the Day, where we bring you real-world tips from our how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. If you want to learn even more in-depth strategies, examples, and techniques on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to 365 Plus Success Tips, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. Success at its core isn't just about money, fame, or status. It's about progress, fulfillment, and living life on your terms. It's the ability to set goals and move toward them with clarity, purpose, and persistence. Today, we'll explore what success really is, the common myths that hold people back, and the key ingredients that lead to meaningful, lasting achievement. Let's dive into the truth about success, beyond the clichés. First, success is personal. Define it for yourself. Before you can chase success, you have to know what it means to you. For some, it's climbing the corporate ladder. For others, it's building a family, starting a business, or traveling the world. One of the biggest mistakes people make is chasing someone else's dream, then wondering why they still feel empty. Take 5 minutes to write down what success looks like in your life, not your parents, not your friends, not social media's version. Real success aligns with your values, not someone else's expectations. That clarity gives you direction, and direction is power. Second, success is built on consistent action, not motivation. Motivation is great when it shows up, but waiting for motivation is like waiting for perfect weather. You'll be stuck inside forever. Successful people build routines and systems that move them forward, whether they feel like it or not. For example, an author doesn't publish a book by writing when they feel inspired. They succeed by writing daily, even on the hard days. Success is the result of repeated effort, not occasional bursts. So instead of asking, "How do I stay motivated?" try asking, "What habit can I stick to no matter what?" Third, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Most people fear failure, but successful people embrace it. Why? Because every failure holds feedback. Thomas Edison famously said, "I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's not just a clever quote. It's a mindset. Think about athletes. They train, mess up, get corrected, and try again. Success in any field works the same way. Each setback teaches you something. The only real failure is quitting. Everything else is growth in disguise. Fourth, your environment shapes your success more than you think. You can have the best goals in the world, but if you're surrounded by negativity, distractions, or toxic influences, it's like trying to run a race with weights on your ankles. Successful people are intentional about their environment. That includes the people they spend time with, the information they consume, and even the spaces where they work or relax. If you want to level up, take a hard look at what and who is around you every day. Ask yourself, does this support my success or sabotage it? Fifth, success is more about mindset than skill set. Yes, skills matter, but mindset is what determines whether you keep going when things get tough. Do you believe your abilities can grow with effort, a growth mindset? Or do you believe you're stuck with whatever talent you were born with, a fixed mindset? Research shows that people with a growth mindset achieve more over time because they're not afraid to try, fail, learn, and try again. They see challenges as opportunities, not obstacles. And that kind of thinking turns potential into results. Sixth, Time management is success management. Look at how you spend your time. Is it aligned with your goals, or are you constantly reacting, procrastinating, or getting pulled into low-priority tasks? One powerful trick is to block time in your calendar for your most important activities before other people fill it up with their urgent ones. Whether it's learning a skill, working on your side hustle, or taking care of your health, schedule it like it's non-negotiable. Because if it matters, it needs a spot on your calendar, not just your wish list. 7th, success leaves clues. Study those who've done it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Whatever your goal, whether it's building a business, running a marathon, or improving your relationships, someone else has done it. Learn from them. Read their books. Watch their interviews. Model their mindset, not just their methods. A great way to start. Spend just 10 minutes a day learning from someone who's already walked the path you want to take. Over time, those small insights stack up and guide your decisions. Here's a quick story that brings it all together. There was a college student named Maya who dreamed of becoming a tech entrepreneur, but she was overwhelmed by where to start. So, she defined success for herself, launching one simple app that solved a real problem. She committed to coding for 30 minutes every morning, even when she was tired or unmotivated. She failed repeatedly, bugs, rejections, bad ideas, but each time she learned. She started following successful developers online and adjusted her habits to match theirs. Over time, her mindset shifted. She stopped seeing setbacks as signs to quit and started seeing them as part of the journey. A year later, her app launched and went viral in her niche. Maya didn't succeed overnight. She succeeded because she showed up daily, embraced failure, adjusted her environment, and stayed focused on her version of success. Let's recap. Success is personal. Define it for yourself. It's built through consistent habits, not just motivation. Failure is feedback, not defeat. Your environment matters more than you think. Mindset drives long-term growth. Time management is your daily success tool, and learning from others accelerates your path. When you understand and apply these core ideas, success becomes less of a mystery and more of a method. Here's your mic drop takeaway. Success doesn't happen by chance, it happens by choice, repeated daily. For even more tips, techniques, and practical examples on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to 365 plus success tips, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.